1983 Lotus Esprit Turbo. Doesn't this bring you back in time? Remember the James Bond movie when they had the underwater submarine car? This is what they used as the platform. This has a lot of documentation, a lot of spare parts, and today we're gonna give you guys a comprehensive walk around and test drive to let you decide if you want to put this beautiful Calypso Red 83 Turbo in your garage. All right, let's give this turbo a rating. I would rate this one a 7 out of 10. That's a 70% out of 100. The reason for that rating is because there are minor imperfections, some chips on the bottom, and some of the actual black is starting to have chips as well. Overall, very nice condition. You have a 2.2 liter turbocharged engine, 5-speed transmission, 4-wheel disc brakes, independent suspension, the list goes on. This is an iconic piece. When you look at it, I just think James Bond. You have BBS wheels, so you have 7-inch wide wheels in the front and 8-inch wide wheels in the rear. You have the turbo badging throughout, and when I pop the rear section, you're gonna see how beautiful that engine bay is. Looking at the side profile, it's in beautiful condition. Let's open up the door for you. So once again, just minor imperfections. There's some small scratches on the door handles. The black is chipping a little bit. Interior was redone at some point, so you can see that they redid the vinyl and the gray vinyl on the interior. You have that wooden shifter right there. The steering wheel is in very nice shape, and it does have the iconic pop-up headlights. Closing the door, closes nicely. So the body itself is made of fiberglass. What that means is you cannot do paint meter readings. It was repainted in 2005, and we have the receipts for that. So I would assume that it's been painted twice in its life. Looking at the tire condition's nice. We'll give you a breakdown of the date codes. This one's for 2008, and then look at how the staggered design is. It looks great. Turbo Esprit, gold logo right there. All of your rubber around the body line is in nice shape, just minor chips, etc. As I spin it, you're gonna have those beautiful taillights and that black design on the top section. Once again, minor chipping on the top. So you'll see that in the gallery. We probably have 300 photos of this car, so you guys can see every single little detail. Looking at the bumper, you have the Lotus insignia right here. Underneath it, you do have a stainless steel exhaust, and I'm pretty sure this has been tuned up because it feels really good when you're driving it. Let's pop this really quick. So to open it up, you just click this lever right here, and then the engine is underneath this beautiful cover. You do have a NOCO charger built in, and all the carpet is very nice. What I'll do really quickly is pop this up so you can see that all of the hoses, etc., have been replaced with the Samco style hoses. You do have a really nice valve cover. The headwork was done a while ago, so take a look at the gallery below to see all of that. Very clean design. You have the turbo here, you have your wastegate underneath. Can't wait to drive it. Passenger side condition. So it's the same condition as the driver's side. Your body panel gaps are even. You do have fuel tanks on both sides, so you can fill up on the driver's side or the passenger side. As I spin it, I want you guys to look at how nice the BBS wheels are. They're in great shape. Tires are older, so if you're gonna drive this, I would recommend replacing them. Opening up the passenger side door, very nice condition. None of the latches have been painted, and I truly believe this to be a 2-time paint job, which is nice. It's not something that was beat up and painted multiple times, accident history, etc. Closing the door, closes nicely. Front section right here has the Style by Gallardo, which is who the designer was. Front fascia is gorgeous. So you have the black bumpers, you have your Lotus insignia here that is black as well. And my favorite part is gonna be the pop-up headlights. Isn't that cool? Looking at the front fascia, very nice, just minor imperfections. There's a small scratch right here, a little bit of scuffs on the bottom here, and we're telling you this so you know exactly what you're getting. A lot of buyers are not in the state of Florida, so we could ship it to them. So if you guys want a quote for shipping, just click on the link below. We have a shipping link right there, and we'll give you the exact quote with the purchase price. Let's open up the front bonnet so you can see how clean it is. This is where your spare tire is stowed. The shock still operates, and it holds. You do have your power brakes right here, and then you have a spare tire, and then this does have air condition. So the air condition turns on, but it's not blowing cold. We'll check it out before the sale ends. Let's jump inside. looking at your interior, it's in very nice shape. Your steering wheel's in nice shape. You do have Smith gauges throughout, 84,629 miles on it. Your boost gauge is right in the center, so you know what's going on. Temperature gauge on the right. You do have your light controls here, which operate. Your controls in the center are very nice. So I love the retro style Clarion head unit. The glove box is very nice and spacious. And then inside here, we're gonna include the history of this car. So the prior owner, he was in the military in 1942. He never saw aliens in his department, which is what he stated here. And it talks about how this car was more so a part of his life versus an actual vehicle, which I love. The window regulators operate as they should. The interior was redone, so they recovered this in vinyl. It's like a gray vinyl that's darker than the actual original vinyl. And my favorite part is going to be when you push the clutch in, you hear the fuel pump run, and it starts right up. Let's open up that garage door and take it for a spin. Before we go for a test drive, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below. Which car should we drive next? All right, we're taking the 83 Lotus Turbo out. We're going to jump on Marina Mile, go through all the gears, let you decide if you want to put this in your collection. All my gauges are operating, boost is working, oil pressure 60 pounds at full temp. The engine bay, so when we had to detail it, there was a lot of oil seepage on the downpipe or the turbo area. So you might see a little bit of dissipation from that. That's not coming from the exhaust itself. Ooh, it sounds good. Nice and smooth. Steering's off by a little bit. Air condition does turn on, but it's blowing warm. We're in third gear, fourth gear, and then you have your overdrive, which is fifth. No issues. Downshifting into third. Nice and smooth. You have your hazard lights don't work, and then also your power window motor area is not operating either. Radio does turn on. And
5.9 is
antenna operates. We'll roll it into second here. And it builds boost nicely. Nice and smooth. Fourth gear. Very comfortable. I'm 6 foot, 210 pounds. Going over some bumps on the bridge. It's nice and tight. Downshifting into third. Let's see if it builds boost. Oh, I like it. 215 horsepower stock. This does have what looks to be modifications. I have not given it full throttle yet. We'll do that when we do the turnaround up here. Hopefully my turn signal indicator is working. Horn works. I can hear the turn signal indicator operating. Let's see how she does at boost. All right, here we go. Whoa! Brakes are even. It's peppy. Sounds and feels great. Very healthy. And the boost kicks in pretty quick. Put our turn signal on here. We're going to go right, go over our signature bumps so you guys can decide if you want to put this in your collection. Downshifting is easy, and look at the pull here. We'll push it through this corner a little bit. Well, there's some cars coming. Idle is great, by the way, so you can go from harsh throttle to idle, and there's no issues. We definitely have oil still on our exhaust manifold. Here comes our first set of bumps. So it's 2 consecutive and then a big dip. That sound is great. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you have any questions, give us a call at 954-363-2261. I'm out of here. Oh, this thing's like a little rocket ship. You guys ready? Brakes are even. Downshifting is easy. If you guys want a Lotus Esprit Turbo from 1983 in Moroccan red, I think that's the color, give us a call. I'll tell you one thing, it's super peppy, feels good, suspension's awesome, the brakes feel good, and the turbo sounds even better.
Some flames come out the exhaust.
No way.